Hey, welcome back to the channel. The Yukon's been having some ignition and timing problems, so today I'm gonna change the distributor. Figured I'd make a quick video on that. The distributor I'm gonna use is from Summit. That's the part number right there. It's pretty simple to do. Just has one bolt at the base, and then you unplug those two connectors there. Take off the distributor cap, and then out it comes. First thing you gotta do though is make sure you got the engine rolled over to top dead center on the number one. So we'll do that right now. Also, this is a 95, so it has this plug here that you need to unplug for the timing. Right here. I know some of the other year models, like the 93s, they have it up on the firewall right here. This connector here. This one here. So those two are off. This one off as well for the coil. So I unplugged the number one on the top of the distributor. Then we're just gonna make sure that the rotor is pointed at the number one. It looks like it's actually pretty close. And I guess I made this mark in the back, so I'm gonna bump the engine over, get it as close to TDC as possible, and then we'll take the distributor out and go from there. Alright, so I bumped the engine over. I got it pretty close to TDC, and I can see the timing marks. So that's as close as it's gonna get. Use that, take the distributor out, and go from there. Look at that crack. So I'm ready to drop in the new distributor into the truck. It's a good idea to put a little bit of oil in that hole and some assembly lube on the gear here, because it's going to mesh with the cam. There we go. Well, after dropping that bolt like 3 or 4 times, finally got it in. Had to use my cell phone camera with the light to find it, but it's in now. So the way that I had it before, I had this as my number 1. I think I'm gonna turn it and then make this my number 1. So all I gotta do is line it up with this notch here and the body of the distributor. It'll make it a lot easier to do this. And I believe it's supposed to be set to this one and like this, and not like that, the way that I had it. So I'm gonna turn that and put it back together. So I'm gonna change the cap. The firing order is 18436572. If you have the stock intake manifold, it'll be on there, but if you don't, I wrote on here to kind of illustrate. I'm gonna use this as my number 1, where this notch is at. And then it's 18436572, and it goes like that. So that's actually makes it a lot easier, and you could run your wires a lot cleaner when you're putting it back together. Alright, just got it all together. Got my timing light out here. I don't know if you can see. This is the first start. I know the timing's off, but let's see if I got it close enough to start on the first try. Oh, I think I'm off. Oh, not that far off. Sidling. Alright, so when you set the timing on these, you set it to top dead center 0 degrees, then shut it off and hook up that little connector that was over here on the passenger side. You hook this back up. This here. All right. Should be good. I'm gonna take it for a test drive and see how it does. All right, I got the spark plugs changed. It wasn't too difficult having headers in here. These on the driver's side, the 2 in the front, were pretty easy. You could get them from underneath this pipe. The one all the way in the rear, I took it off from up here, but to put it on, it's a lot easier to do it from the bottom. Same thing with the one before it, which is 5. And then on the other side, same thing with these front 2, which is 2 and 4 were easy to get from the top. 8 I had to do from the top as well, and 6 from the bottom. Wasn't too bad. Next time it'll be a lot easier because now I know how to go about it. So we're gonna put the wires in and fire this thing up. Easiest way I've seen to put wires in, you would want to do it one at a time. I have all the numbers written on distributor cap, and I also know the firing order. Let's bundle these here. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So I'll just get them from the end like this, and then the longest ones are going to be for the cylinders in the front, and then the shorter ones are going to be for the ones in the back. Like I said, normally you would do these just one at a time, but if you're in this situation, this is one way to do it. Changed the spark plugs and the wires today. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it very much.